Johan B, what's the advantage of a big studio versus your home studio? Oh, listen, actually, not Sunday, but next Wednesday, I have a whole thing, a subject called the death of the studio. So listen, I'm gonna talk to you about my whole experience as an artist from the first time I went into a music studio was in 1994. So that was 30 years ago, until today. And the difference now, listen, oops, sorry. Now I have my studio here. I just do this. I have a microphone, and I can record all the time. I actually recorded a song this afternoon for a featuring that somebody wanted to do with me. It took me 10 minutes. So I will do a whole subject about this. It's going to be on YouTube. Maybe I'll be here as well. If you want to make sure that you will catch it, it's going to be next Wednesday, 9:30 p.m. Lisbon time. And it's, for sure it's going to be on YouTube. So Kaysha.tv to subscribe, and I will have a whole big show about it. But to reply to you very shortly about this, I would say that in terms of in technical terms, there's no real difference. A studio is just a room. Maybe sometimes the acoustic can be done, but you can also put sound panels on any room. Now that we are recording in digital, it really actually doesn't matter. I would say, for me, the difference between having your studio at home, like me, and doing everything at home, and having to go out in a studio is more the experience. When you have your own studio, I tend to have a private life, and I tend to not like to have strangers in my house. So I don't bring a lot of people to do collaborations with me in my house. When we are on a big studio, you can have people. You can have, listen, I remember we can invite like 10 people in the studio. And we can party in the studio, and then we record something, and then we laugh. Like I remember when we were recording On the Quad with Anofela and Top One, we were having so much fun. When we were doing Grand Maquis, or recording Sumia's album. Oh, listen, when a girl was coming in, Sumia was saying, "Get the fuck out of my session." That was amazing. This was fun. So all these things make the difference between recording at home or recording with people. If you like to work with other people, it's great to do a studio session. So what I do personally is usually all the songs I record all the time, I record them here, and I do everything at home, and I don't need nobody. I'm cool. But when I have collaborations, and if we are now recording each other in our studios and we really want to meet, that's when I rent a studio, and then I can have some guests, we can have people around. So I believe it's more like the ambiance. I'm a very solitary guy, so I like working by myself, being really immersed in my shit. So that's why I love working in home studios. But I also love when I do collaborations, or when you do a writing camp and you have like 4 people in the studio and we are all writing together and then recording together. It's just different. But in terms of technique, nowadays it doesn't change anything in reality.